We are citizens of this country, and we are human beings, and we must be respected. And
people have to understand that we are here to serve them, so they have to be law-abiding.
We want the security that understands the people they are serving.
We've all seen during the past 22 years how the security apparatus are cutting across, especially in the military, has been misused. There is need to revisit the security so that it is in line with democracy and the rule of law.
Over the past 22 years, the Gambia security services were somehow politicized. They engaged in a lot of human rights violations to the extent that people, the citizens don't have confidence in the security anymore.
Essentially, security sector reform is out to be able to ensure that we reform or transform our security sector to ensure they are effective, they are efficient, they are controlled by civilian authority, they respect human rights and adhere to rule of law.
There is that need for the security forces to be restructured, to be reformed in a way that it will match to international standards.
For security,
human rights violations, police brutality has been experienced even with this new dispensation, especially on young people. So I believe there must be a dialogue between the young people and the security apparatus to ensure a smooth security sector reform.
The security really need to look at themselves critically, analyze themselves, their behaviors and their mindset. Little or nothing has changed.
We have tried to move away from regime security to human security, and that has given us the opportunity to be able to extend our coverage to places where they have hardly see anybody in uniform, and these are our people, and they would want to see some security being provided for them.
In dealing with the legacy of the past, we had to reform as a service. We knew part of the fear was because of the activities that were carried out, which has affected the confidence and the relations between the public and the service.
As far as the TRRC and the SSR process, of course, you see the number of witnesses that have been coming here, or people that have been adversely mentioned, primarily come from the security sector. So some of the recommendations that we will make or that we are to make towards the security sector reform are very important to that process.
In order for this TRRC to work, Gambians must be less hostile, mild with their language. You can see because of their attitude towards these perpetrators, most of them are unwilling to come out again. They don't want to come out. They rather stay or run away or even come in front of the TRRC and start lying.
The Gambian people should also understand that we are not their enemies. Yes, during the past 22 years, some members of the Gambia Armed Forces were used to perpetrate heinous crimes that we all condemn. We all know that it is against the rule of law, it is immoral, it is unethical.
This new government has inherited a security posture that it cannot sustain. We need to reform, and if that means bringing numbers down to a sustainable level, that's what we should do.
Security sector reform should not only focus on the state structures, but it also needs to involve that element of human security. But specifically with regards to state security institutions, I would like to see a very sizable security institution which corresponds with our realities.
We are all hoping that by the time this process is completed in the Gambia, we are going to be very proud of having a security sector that is professional, that respects human rights, rule of law, and democracy.